Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking the time to visit my little corner here. Well, it is time to try and varnish these oil painting thingy here. I got two types. All this is painted with oil, and I couldn't make up my mind whether I should try the oil painting varnish from Schminke or from Winsor & Newton. I've painted with both brand of oil, also the Rembrandt on these canvases here. So because I was in doubt, I got both of them. I've never tried to varnish before, so if it's as sticky as some sort of matte medium or whatnot, I'm wearing gloves because I don't want to fuss with anything that I need to peel off my skin when I'm done. So I got these small paintings here, and it's been more than 6 months since I created them, so they are fully curated. I made them in, was it October last year? So yeah, it's been more than 6 months. These were some of the first ones. These Egyptian ones here. Oh, this one was fun. I don't want to varnish this one because it's sealed with encaustic. So it's nice. I'm gonna put that one aside. This was one of the first ones that I made, so I think I will try and varnish that one first. And then I also remember, yeah, this abstract one here could be fun to see. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. Do I need to varnish all of them? I have no clue. Oh, these are like a set. I'll just wing it and see, you know, how does it look on the first one. And then if I like the look of it, I can continue. Oh, this one is lovely. This is beautiful. I bet this one would look nice varnished. Okay, let's get to it. Yeah, you could like read everything on the back. Should I? I probably should. Why is it so small? Is it a hidden secret? Removable artisan varnish remover. Removable with artisan. Okay, you can remove it with a varnish remover if you regret. It's not gonna yellow up when it dry. And of course your painting must be completely dry before you use it. And only use it as a final varnish, which means that when you're closing the painting, like you're not going back to clean up or, you know, like touch up anything else on your canvas. You can clean up with water. Oh, that's cool. After use, wipe the bottleneck. And I think it's because it's gonna get sticky, you know. That was the Winsor & Newton. It's not like they really want you to know what this is in this bottle here. Let's try and peel this off and see if it reveals some sort of instruction. Oh, once again, written really pale, you know, and it's in German. Says it's toxic to put out in the water, so you need to dispose this as toxic waste. That's nice to know. Not for kids. Don't use it on a hot surface. Don't smoke, eat or drink. Open up your windows so you are in a ventilated room. Quickly alert a doctor if you somehow consume anything of this. Don't touch this with your skin or hair. Everything contaminated must be, what does it say? Yeah, like if you're using some cloth or anything, you cannot just throw it in your bin. You need to dispose it the right way, which means that if you are sorting your trash like we are, I know exactly where to put those cloth. There's a lot more instruction on this one here, also saying that it's flammable and toxic to put on your skin. And there's like no warning or nothing on this one here. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna try this one first. I think I know what the difference is. Like, this is a water soluble varnish, where this is the old school, like old school varnish, you know, like I'm thinking when you are varnishing your ship deck. Shellac, you know, like I think that's the difference between the two of them. Oh my god. There we go. Nope. Do I really need to get my kid to open this kid fruit lid? I'm just using a brush with vinyl synthetic bristles, and they're very smooth and pliable. And then I got this paper next to me in case I need it. I don't know. I think I want to hold it in my hand and like balance it around, because it might scoot on me if it's on the table. Okay, we're going down. Wow. I don't think that I want to do the edges, because it might stick through the drying session, and I don't want to stand with that issue afterwards. Okay, I'm just gonna do like half the canvas here, and then we can see the difference from the part that's not varnished. Why would you varnish to begin with? First of all, you protect this painting from UV lightning, so it might have an effect on the light fastness quality of your artwork, and you also protects it from dust and getting dirty. And the second why you would varnish this is because some of the oil paints really get back to life with a gloss when you, it's like you are blowing back life to the, especially the darker pigments. So this over here is varnished, and this is not. Well, I can see a difference, you know, in the glow and the luminosity of the oil. But maybe I should varnish something where I've used more earth tones, so I can see the difference myself. I'm only gonna give this like one coat, and I'm sitting in an outhouse, and I got the doors open, so that's the kind of ventilation that I have. I do smell a chemical scent of this. There is this like odor in this product that I can smell. I think it's some sort of mineral spirit or something, but it's definitely not odorless. It's like it even itself out, so even though that I got some if I got like streaky strokes with my brush, it's like resin, it will relax on the surface and even itself out. Oh my god, it's so fine. This is a gloss shine, and I like the gloss. I think you can also get it like gloss free. And I don't want to do the edges because I don't want to glue it down to this chipboard here. Okay, let's try something that was like a little bit darker. Like this one here. This is special because it got a lot of texture and crackling, and some dark colors also. So it's gonna be fun to see how this one will. It's very satisfying. I think I'm gonna take my time with this one because there's a lot of crackling. So I want the varnish to soak into all the tiny crackling. Oh my god, that blue color is like really living up. You know, like, oh my god, look how blue and luminous it got. I can barely speak. Really positively, I'm thrilled. I painted this in honor of the Danish astronaut who visited the International Spaceship. I watched the launch, and then now he has returned back. Mr. Andreasen. Well, guys, I really can tell a difference. I know it's difficult on the stream. I'm putting on a generous amount because there is a lot of crackling going on in this, especially can you see here, a lot of crackling texture on this one here. But it's like I don't even need to smoothen out my brush strokes. Just like with resin, it's just, you know, spreading itself out. Yeah, that was nice. Super nice. Okay, more. Now I'm looking through the pile because I think this one is a little bit. This one is a strange painting. This one came with a story. This guy who was he was on the highway, and the highway was partially closed off because there was this big flower parade going on in his town, and then he just had a road rage and refused to follow instructions from the highway signs. So he broke through the barrier, thought that he could cheat, you know, the whole system by you know, just going rogue, and then he ended up pumping out in the middle of the parade in his car. I mean, it's such hazardous, and he was like really having a road rage. So I wanted, since I was going to paint a painting a day, I couldn't get that story out of my head. So I thought, why don't I just paint like a situation photo of him in his car speeding down the road. Ooh, the dashboard is really shiny. Like, this was a nice add-on to this because it looked kind of dry, if you know what I mean. but the black colors are like back to some sort of shiny. It's not like the varnish is soaking into the oil. It's not like the oil is this dry element that sucks up the varnish. It's like this glossy layer on top of it. Okay, already now I'm running out of place to dry. Just a second. I'm pretty sure that these two paintings here were done with water mixable oils, and it just hit me that now I remember why I bought two of these varnish. It's because one is for the water mixable oils and the other one is to varnish real oil. But I think so far I have not made a mistake. I think I have only varnished the ones that I made with the, beside the astronaut. I think the rest of them was with the Cobra water mixable oil. Oh, I'm speechless. The colors are like really getting like this clear. I don't know, I can tell that that blue is like really shining back at me, like this was a good idea. I'm not sure with the brush strokes if you're supposed to go one direction and then switch and go another direction. But it seems to be leveling out just nicely. Oh my god, this turned out so nice. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so now I want to use the schminke that's for, you could say, like the real oil. And immediately I can smell when I open it up that it's got some turpentine, some sort of mineral spirit. I can tell why you need to be in a ventilated space to use this. Oh my god, I can't wait to see. I'm gonna make like half of this guy's head so we can do a comparison. Ooh, it's strong smell. This is the real deal, guys. This is what I think professional painters are varnishing their oil paintings with. Where the Winsor & Newton water soluble varnish is more safe to use for hobby who don't have, you know, the need for this. Oh my god, the strong smell is just very aggressive. I can clearly tell a difference in the way that it's I can just clearly tell a difference. Yeah, I can see why. This is a must finish touch to your artwork when you're working with the real oils. Especially when you have like dark colors like this sepia background. Look how dead it looks here compared to when it receives some varnish. Yeah. yeah, I'm glad that I bought it and tried it out. I kind of hesitated before buying it, thinking like, is it necessary? Because I was afraid to ruin my small little paintings. Oh my god, he's so beautiful. He just is beautiful. These are going to set to dry out here in my ventilated room because they're still evaporating mineral spirit. I want to varnish this one here. This is also a portrait, you know. And I remember that I used the real oils for this one. Let me bring down the camera a little bit. Oops. I just counted my canvases. I thought I had around 60. Turns out I got more than 90. So I was close to be painting 100 canvases. I don't understand how I could get it so wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right now the fumes are getting to my head. You know, I feel a little bit lightheaded. And I got the doors open. I wouldn't say that this is an outdoor activity, because if it's windy and something dusty or a leaf or something blow on this canvas here, you're gonna hate life picking it up, you know. Have to applicate new strokes. This is gonna be a mess doing it outside where there's a lot of micro dust in the air and pollen and whatnot. So it definitely is, I would say, like something you do in a room, kind of indoor, but super ventilated. Super ventilation. Wow, look how the solvent is soaking up into the paper. Difference to the water soluble varnish that behaves differently in contact with paper. Now I'm glad I'm wearing gloves. Yeah, she turned out stunning. Do I have one similar, like a darker, done in the real oils? I'm just going through my pile here. Okay, how about this guy here? Got a bunch of crackles going on. Let's see how the blue color is acting. The ultramarine blue is so beautiful in this Sennelier paint. Not Sennelier. Rembrandt. Rembrandt oil paint. Ultramarine blue is just really bright, clean. Oh, we got a lot of crackle in his face area. I think I need a generous amount to let it soak into all the cracks. It's nice. Yeah, if there's a painting that you like, over at my Patreon there is this tab you can click on saying shop, and then you can find most of these put on for sale. What a beautiful blue color. Yeah. I'm tilting it to the light because I can see in the reflection of the light where there is an uneven glaze of this varnish. And I think it's mostly because it's getting sucked into the open, crackled area. Yeah. Lovely, lovely. Very likable. I'm so glad that I'm doing this. But yeah, this is a super nice Sunday, Saturday activity. Just sit nice and easy, putting varnish on these small canvases. I got so many. I need to do several batches because I only got drying storage rack for about 30 at a time. Oh wow. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, it's just look at the black getting like look at the black area here, right? And then I come on top and do like this, and then it's like back to life. Why did I choose gloss? I choose gloss because I like gloss myself. When I look at oil paintings in museums and stuff, I like the gloss varnish. I think it brings out the light reflections from the room and enhances the colors in a beautiful way through the gloss. And the ones that are varnished with a matte finish, I think look a little bit, yeah, matte, you know. So yeah, she turned out really, really beautiful. I don't know how long it takes to curate. We'll see. Oh, she's gonna be interesting. Here I used a spatula and got a bunch of raised texture done in the oil. So it's gonna be fun for me to varnish her to see how the varnish is gonna behave when it comes to all the bumpy areas. Oh, seems like no issue at all. It just goes right over those bumpy areas without forming a annoying huge puddle like you are cleaning off excess varnish from the bristles. But still I'm putting on a lot of varnish to be sure that every little high and valley is covered. Yeah, this is very fulfilling. Or I'm just getting high on the product. I can really tell that this is a mineral solvent that I am sitting with. Yeah, I got already 11 small canvases varnished, and I'm gonna stop here because I don't want to sit and varnish 30 canvases and then have them oozing out chemicals in my room. I just want to do like small batches at the time, so I don't expose myself for all my surroundings from like a huge chemical odor thing. And now I'm gonna go and clean the brush. Thank you for watching. I wish you a nice weekend. Bye bye.